What could be too great a cause for sharing life with one who is lost? Through his love, our hearts can feel all the grief they bear. They must hear the words of life only we can share. People need the Lord. People need the Lord. At the end of broken dreams, He's the open door. People need the Lord. People need the Lord. When will we realize that we must give our lives for people need the Lord. We all need the Can you say amen? Can you say amen?
Amen.
Glory to God the Father, amen. Glory to the Son and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, now is, and ever shall be. Amen. How many of you know that just because things aren't going the way we think that they should go, and can I tell you that God has experienced that as well. However, there's something we must recognize, that God is. He is. And regardless of what's happened in your past, I go all the way back to the Garden of Eden, regardless of what's happened there, what was, is, and will be. Amen? You see, He didn't leave us without help. He didn't leave us without hope. And we're not supposed to be like those who have no hope. On the contrary, we're supposed to be like those who have this precious faith. We're supposed to be like those who, though for the joy that was set before Him, He endured the cross. Amen? And we need to come to an understanding of what that means for us. One thing we see is that before the blessing, apparently there has to be some suffering. I don't know. Anything that comes easy, what do they say, Brother Mike? Easy come, easy go. The issue is that what God offers for us wasn't easy for Him either, but it surely wasn't meant to go. He said, I would never leave you nor forsake you. And some of us would sit here this morning or any other day of the week. Yeah, but Lord, where are you? I'm in the midst of trouble here. I've got things going on. The world's spinning out of control. And listen, as long as you can continue to tell yourself those things, you're right. The world is spinning out of control. Amen? Amen. But you want to know what will, listen, let me tell you what will stop the world in its tracks. When the people of God would raise up, when the people of God begin to worship the one who is God, not just the one who they say is God, but the one who proclaims that I am He who has come and is to come. When we stand up and we worship Jesus, when we give Him glory, when we give Him praise, when we say, Lord, I'm in a heap of trouble here. Yes, the world's spinning out of control, yet you are still in control. You're my God, and I'm your child. Can you give Him glory in the house of God this morning?
Who is like you, O Lord?
brief commercial. I'm going to have a commercial break. So this week is movie week. Somebody say amen.
Amen.
And I want to make sure I've got this up here. Let me see. Make sure everything works right. I wanted to kind of bring this morning just to at least show you the trailer. The movie we're going to be watching has been selected this week is called John Light. And it's a true kind of a documentary about a man, one of the most dangerous men in one of our nation's correctional, I think the Arizona State Correctional Facility. Anyway, give us a minute and we'll just give you the trailer of the movie. And we'll encourage you to come out this week. Also today, if you think about it before you leave today, we certainly appreciate those who provide